What's up, guys? This is ProBro with another battle. I think we're doing some NU here. So we start off with my buddy, and I'm like, what the fuck? What the hell's this thing? Oh, wait, I have one just like it. So let's bring out the rapist. He does Trick Room, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. He uses Thunderbolt. I'm like, I take way too much damage if I'm a fucking special wall from that Thunderbolt. Set up my barrier. I'm like hoping for defensive shit. He hits me with another Thunderbolt, and I did some damage miscalcs, and I was like, oh, fuck. The next Thunderbolt's going to kill me, but I did Calm Mind anyways. Fuck my life. So, yeah, guys, I took another Thunderbolt, and that's the end of the rapist. Yeah. We bring in the MR.DUCKY. I'm like, I'm going to counter you with the same shit. So I trace my own tinted lens. Take a Thunderbolt like champ. Get paralyzed, which doesn't fucking matter. Actually helps me out because of the Trick Room. I Toxic his ass, which is going to fucking hurt him a lot. And yeah, so he hits me with another Thunderbolt, and I'm like, that's a joke. Thanks, man. I'll take that like another champ. This time I'm going to discharge, hoping to get some damage off on him. And then next turn I'm going to recover. Try to get all that health back after he leaves me with 10 health. Check this shit out. 10 fucking health. Yeah. So I recover. I'm like, yeah, bitch. My duck is better than yours. And that thing dies from Toxic. I'm like, yeah, fuck you. I bounce with my leftovers, and he brings in this faggot again. I'm like, well, I know what you're going to do. You're going to flamethrower me or some weird shit. So then, oh no, he taunts me. What the fuck? He taunts me, and I was like, damn, I can't use Sleep Powder. So whatever. I was hoping to take a Fire Blast, but I was hoping to absorb it with Mozilla Firefox, but it didn't work, so I nasty plot it, and then I take a Focus Blast to the face. That wasn't that cool. Did a lot more damage than I wanted it to. So I gave him a flamethrower because that's all I had, and I didn't really want to waste the nasty plot. Take another Focus Blast, and I'm like, at this point, I'm going to lose Mozilla. So it's just kind of like, let's get another flamethrower off and see if this bitch can die. And yeah, so then I take another Focus Blast, and that's the end of Mozilla. So this is fucking sucking for me. I bring out my bullshit, and I'm like, well, let's just return. And because that's my stab move. But I fucking forgot about Flame Body, and I was like, son of a bitch. Now this thing is useless, basically. So I'm like, I don't know what the hell I'm going to do that against that thing. So I'm going to bring in MR.DUCKY. And that thing just starts setting up on me. I'm like, son of a bitch. I just let that thing set up. And then he Swords Dances, too. I'm like, fuck me. So I Ice Beam to see what it does, because I thought maybe Bug Ice. But no, shit, it's Rocks. I'm like, I'm stupid. So that doesn't do shit. I'm sitting there. I'm like, well, I'm going to take a Rock Blast up the ass. Take 2. 3 Rock Blasts. And that's gay. I get paralyzed. I was planning on recovering, and I was like, whatever. So basically, I gotta switch out. I bring in Delicious, and I'm like, well, bitch, you know what it's time for? Yeah, you guessed it. Aquatail doesn't kill me, and fucking Delicious goes, what the fuck? Boom! All over his goddamn face. Jizzes, and he doesn't die, which is whatever, but I needed to get some damage off on that bitch. And now I was planning maybe I can finish him off with some Bug Buzz. And it does. I'm like, okay, well, that thing's out of the way now. Sweet. My buddy just took out some bitch. I decided to Bug Buzz anyways here next turn, too, because I was hoping maybe I get some more damage off. So I survived that Crush Claw, but then he Sucker Punches me. I'm like, bitch. Yeah, so I bring in the Bullshit, and I decide to go with Return again. Because, you know, fuck, it's a move that does the most damage. I take a Rock Smash. That hurts like a bitch. But, not really, because they Intimidate. But it would have hurt like a bitch. I return, and that's the end of that fucking marsupial queer. And then Burn still does its thing. Now this thing's here, and I'm like, what the fuck? So MR.DUCKY comes in, and I trace his pressure, and he uses agility, and I'm like, well, you're gay. So, what do? I take an Aerial Ace like a bitch, recover this turn, so I can get back to usable health. Fucking loogie. And I take another Aerial Ace. Doesn't do shit, obviously. So then I discharge, hoping for the Parahacks, and the fuck yeah, I get it. And his speed shit just went to shit, basically. Take an Ice Beam. There's a little bit more damage than Aerial Ace. Actually, a lot more damage than Aerial Ace. But I do a discharge, and that takes out the bitch. And I'm like, hell yeah. So at this point, I'm hoping for a recover. But no, I take an Earth Power up the butt, because he's a lot faster, obviously. So at this point, it's like Bullshit, and so Bullshit does his return. There's nothing much I could do against the bitch, and he uses counter, and that fucks me. So it was a good game. Pretty close battle. The burn pretty much fucked me. But yeah, good game, guys. Alright, so see you later. Peace.